I said it before and I'll say it again. Life moves pretty fast.
It's not about personality matrixels and charts. It's all about the bumps in your heart.
Hello everyone! Welcome to my last and final Taiwan vlog. Okay, anyways, I started this week by going to this lecture thing about Taiwanese plants and trees. Mainly because my good friend from Taiwan, you can see her on the right there, she is majoring in forestry. And this is the cute dog that was in the cafe. And after that, we were in an area with like very good food. It was like this old street, like Beipu area in Taiwan. So then we went to eat yummy food. There was like bamboo, noodles, more noodles, and this vegetable with like an egg yolk that you had to mix in. It was so good. Very delicious. And the next day I went shopping with my friend and I didn't film anything, so this is the only clip I got from that day. Hahaha. And then the next day, my mom and I left Hsinchu to go on like a little road trip with some of our family friends. And here is the drive there. Look at how beautiful Taiwan is. And I ate a croissant on the way over, like a Taiwanese croissant. And here's even more of the beautiful view. Look at the beautiful clouds and the beautiful trees. And it was like a mountain area where we were going. So I got a lot of mountain shots. And we stopped to eat very good, like, kind of barbecue. And oh my god, there was this really cool, it's like sticky rice in a log thing. And this is the barbecue. Ooh, sausage. Ooh, meat. So good. Enjoy this little montage of the beautiful views of our trip.
Told you wait for me, but you said I've got to be free. I asked and begged and pleaded, I begged you. I told you wait for me.
And this is what we ate for dinner. And the next day, we woke up and look at this also beautiful view of the mountains and the clouds and just the mountain view. And we were kind of in like a tea area and there was a lot of tea houses on the mountains. So the owner of the Airbnb that we stayed at introduced us to a bunch of different teas and we sat down to have like a little tea talk with her. It was so fun. Ooh, more view. It was so pretty in the mountains. Good fresh air. It was very hot, but the fresh air was very nice. More view. And these are like little tea farms where they plant tea leaves and then they dry them out and then they become tea leaves and then you can drink them. Rows and rows and rows of tea. So much tea. I really had to pee that day because we drank so much tea with the owner of the Airbnb. And then in the afternoon we went to eat at this restaurant called Air Library, I think. And I think it's called that because like look, there's all the plants in those little nooks and it's like, you know, plants make air and you basically eat a hot pot. And then after eating lunch, we went on this really pretty bridge. We walked on this pretty bridge where you could also see the view. It wasn't as scary as I thought it would be. Or actually, it doesn't look very scary to begin with because like the wood was so sturdy and there was like a net. And then at night, I ate the best corn in Taiwan. We went to Tainan. And then this was the last day of our little mini trip, and we had like fried ramen, and then very famous fruit-shaped ice. Ours was like an assortment with like wax apples. Wax apples are so good. And then we went to like the Tainan like art museum for an exhibit that they had. It was about like death. And then at night we went back to Shinjuku, and then this is us eating. This is my mom and I eating our traditional, like it's like Japanese stir fry kind of. And then the next day we had lunch with my friend from Taiwan. And this is, I think it was Italian or French or something. It was kind of fusion, to be fair. A lot of European foods in Taiwan is all fusion. It's also a little Spanish. I'm not gonna lie. And then, on the way home, look at these cute Pikachus that were in the taxi in front of us. And then we went to Taipei after eating lunch with our friends. And then we furniture shopped for a little bit with my mom. And then I saw my friend. I went to my friend's house to eat more ramen. And then the next day, we went to my uncle and grandpa's house. And then this is the amazing food that we had. And then we went to get our nails done. It was quite beautiful, I have to say. We did like a walk-in appointment because I tried making an appointment, but they were like, we don't have space. But then we went to see if they would have space, and they did. So I guess they lied. Just kidding, they were like in a rush. But they still managed to squeeze us in. It was so cute. Wow, look at the pretty skies. That was such a pretty sunset that day. And it just so happened we were under a bridge. And then we went biking.
Oh well.
Hello everyone. I literally don't think I filmed in so long. Well, like of me talking at least. I think I filmed other stuff. But anyways. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna go get some rings made today. I think I'm gonna get one for this finger and then just get rid of this. And then it's gonna be so slay because I won't have mismatched ring color because I want a gold one and now like this one is gold. But look, I got my nails done yesterday. Matches my green. The lady was literally like, do you like green? And I was like, perhaps, because I was also wearing green yesterday. I don't think it really goes with the red, but like Christmas vibes. But like, I like green, so what are you gonna do about it? I like them. They look kind of slay, but my fingers are kind of thick, so they don't look that slay, but I like them. Anyways, here's the MRT station. I'm here. Okay, we'll update. Bye-bye. This is us, the whole process of us making our little rings. I think I'm gonna put in a picture of our final product. I'm talking over this because it's quite a lengthy process, but I thought it was still cool that we time-lapsed the whole thing. I ended up making a silver ring, even though I wanted a gold one, because I didn't really look at the website, and they only had silver. I mean, literally, this place was called, like, silver something. I don't know why I didn't process that they only had silver rings. But it was still very fun. We ended up, like, writing a little cool thing inside. I wrote, Sayer Swag, because, you know, swag. And it was so fun. Look at us, like, hammering our little designs in. They wanted us to make a more complicated one, but I didn't want a ring that was too thick, so we ended up choosing like very simple one. It was very cute. And then afterwards, I went back to my friend's house, and then we had a little snack. Oh, and then jammed out to some of the Slay songs that were out this summer. Speaking of, Blackpink came out with their new comeback today, and I just wanted to mention that in my vlog. And then after my mom came over, and then we had a yummy little dinner with yummy little noodles, and then we had dessert. Bro, looking at this, it's making me so hungry. I want like refresh or like boba so bad.
For the music.
Okay, yesterday was fun. I ended up making a silver ring because that's all they had. I don't know if I mentioned this later on in the video, but I have not edited that, so I don't know. But anyways, I'm going out again. It's almost my last day. Today's my last full day. Tomorrow I'm going back to New York. Sad. I'm so sad. Anyways, very sad, but I have my yogurt and my new fit. Ooh, slay, slay, slay. And it's time to go have fun. Today we're gonna go shopping, I think. Just enjoy my last day. Okay, see you later. Bye-bye. This was lunch. We had like cold noodles, like sesame noodle, mala, which is like numb spicy. It was very good, but it was so spicy. And then I forgot to film the whole day. But what happened was I planned on taking a film picture every day in Taiwan, but I forgot to do that. So here's me doing it alone in the MRT. It really shook the guy in the back. Like, you see how he's like, what happened? That was my last day in Taipei. And then and then we went back to Hsinchu, and then Mother and I had yummy dinner. Look at that deliciousness. This was like geese oil dinner or something like that. It was very good. And then we went to shop in a little like $10 store, something like that, like 杂货店, you know. And then I got some like more hair stuff, I think. And then this was my actual last day. Or like this was the half day, and then at night I left. So I finished packing, or started / finished packing. As you can see, me putting everything in the suitcase. This was so sad. I was literally only there for like 3 weeks, and now I'm back in New York. Now I'm going back to New York. And then this was my last meal. Mother and I went to get Thai food. It was so good. We got pad Thai and like this croquette thing. This is on the way to the airport. Can you see how sad I am? Oh, here's my bag of shame. I packed too much and it was overweight, so I had to carry this bag of shame the whole way back to California. And I went inside like a lounge thing, and everyone in there was so put together and fancy looking, and I just had to carry my little bag. It was kind of embarrassing, not gonna lie. But it's okay. It was like the middle of the night. See how no one is really at the airport? So it was actually fine, but it was so funny. But here's me leaving. It was so sad. But thank you for joining me on my entire trip to Taiwan this year, even though it was only like 3 weeks and like a third of that time was in quarantine. But I still had fun. I'm glad I got to go back. Not everyone gets a chance to experience the beauty of Taiwan. So here's me saying bye-bye. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back next week or next week or so with a haul or something of that sort, of the things I got in Taiwan, or maybe another video that I have already filmed. But thank you again. I've said thank you 3 times, but yeah, bye.